कैंप एक नॉलेज अवेयरनेस मैपिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है जो 2019 में शुरू हुआ था बिटवीन CSIR NISPR एंड NASA कम्युनिकेशन प्राइवेट लिमिटेड।
हो सकता है कि जो भी एक अच्छे इनपुट आएंगे हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को जो हमारी नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है इससे अलाइन करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
At camp, our aim is to identify these abilities and aptitude levels among students and give them a guidance to improve them.
कैंप बच्चों के लिए साइंटिफिक एक्सकर्शंस ऑर्गेनाइज करना है जिसमें वो बच्चों को साइंटिफिक लेबोरेटरीज, CSIR की लेबोरेटरीज और रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में विजिट कराना है।
इतनी सारी चीजें जानने को मिल रही हैं बच्चे को कि जीनोमिक्स क्या है जो शायद कभी सुना भी नहीं हो बच्चे ने। सामने बच्चे को करा भी रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिकल भी करा रहे हैं। So it's I'm really thrilled.
I came here along with one of my student, Bhavesh Karthik, and he cleared this exam when he was in 9th class. So I get a chance to visit along with him in this CSIR IGIB.
I am Dr. Molina Sevil. I am from Sanskriti School and I teach biology there.
Hello, I'm Daksh Verma from Sanskriti School. Today I have come to this scientific excursion organized by CAMP.
I'm Devanshi Manjal, currently in 9th standard. I study in Swami Sandas Public School, Fagwara.
I was state topper of the CAMP National exam in class 8. And it is a wonderful experience for me.
Exam was very different from the other exams. It had focused on the basics and the practicals more and has developed my interest in science.
Hello everyone, my name is Aksham Rawat and I'm from Army Public School, Mayat Kant. So I would also like to thank the team CAMP and CSIR for conducting such a beautiful excursion trip for us.
They're very interactive, they seem to be deeply interested in science. And it must have taken some kind of selection because I do see without selection groups of students that come to us. I think we need more such programs, or at least we need to grow whatever programs we have to a large extent.
Hello students.
कैंप एक नॉलेज अवेयरनेस मैपिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है जो 2019 में शुरू हुआ था between CSI and NISPER and NASA Communication Private Limited.
हो सकता है कि जो भी एक अच्छे इनपुट आएंगे हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को जो हमारी नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है इससे अलाइन करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
At camp, our aim is to identify these abilities and aptitude levels among students and give them a guidance to improve them.
कैंप बच्चों के लिए साइंटिफिक एक्सकर्शंस ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है जिसमें वो बच्चों को साइंटिफिक लेबोरेटरीज, CSIR लेबोरेटरीज और रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में विजिट करा रहे हैं।
इतनी सारी चीजें जानने को मिल रही हैं बच्चे को कि जीनोमिक्स क्या है, जो शायद कभी सुना भी नहीं हो बच्चे ने। सामने बच्चे को करा भी रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिकल भी करा रहे हैं, so it's a, I'm really thrilled.
I came here along with one of my student, Bhavesh Karthik, and he cleared this exam when he was in 9th class. So I get a chance to visit along with him in this CSI IGIB.
I am Dr. Molina Sevil. I am from Sanskriti School and I teach biology there.
Hello, I'm Daksh Verma from Sanskriti School. Today I have come to this scientific excursion organized by CAMP.
I am Divanshi Manjal, currently in 9th standard. I study in Swami Sandas Public School
एक नॉलेज अवेयरनेस मैपिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है जो 2019 में शुरू हुआ था बिटवीन CSI एंड निस्पर एंड NASA कम्युनिकेशन प्राइवेट लिमिटेड।
हो सकता है कि जो भी एक अच्छे इनपुट आएंगे हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को जो हमारी नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है इससे अलाइन करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
At camp, our aim is to identify these abilities and aptitude levels among students and give them a guidance to improve them.
कैंप बच्चों के लिए साइंटिफिक एक्सकर्शंस ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है, जिसमें वो बच्चों को साइंटिफिक लेबोरेटरीज, CSIR लेबोरेटरीज और रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में विजिट करा रहे हैं।
इतनी सारी चीजें जानने को मिल रही हैं बच्चे को कि जीनोमिक्स क्या है, जो शायद कभी सुना भी नहीं हो बच्चे ने। सामने बच्चे को करा भी रहे हैं, एक प्रैक्टिकल भी करा रहे हैं, तो इट्स आई एम रियली थ्रिल्ड।
I came here along with one of my student, Bhavesh Karthik, and he cleared this exam when he was in 9th class. So I get a chance to visit along with him in this CSI IGIB.
I am Dr. Molina Sevil. I am from Sanskriti School and I teach biology there.
Hello, I'm Daksh Verma from Sanskriti School. Today I have come to this scientific excursion organized by CAMP.
I am Devanshi Manjal, currently in 9th standard. I study in Swami Sandas Public School, Fagwara.
I was state topper for the CAMP National exam in class 8, and it was a wonderful experience for me.
Exam was very different from the other exams. It had focused on the basics and the practicals more, and has developed my interest in science.
Hello everyone, my name is Sakshan Ravat and I'm from Arm Public School near Kant. So I would also like to thank the team CAMP and CSIR for conducting such a beautiful excursion trip for us.
They're very interactive, they seem to be deeply interested in science, and it must have taken some kind of selection because I do see without selection groups of students that come to us. I think we need more such programs, or at least we need to grow whatever programs we have to a large extent.
Hello students, 11th and 12th standard are most important years of your career. Whatever subjects you have chosen, commerce, arts, science with mathematics or biology, the strategies which you apply in these 2 years of span will lead towards your better future. I am Tushar Parekh, will take your session on 3rd August 4 p.m. and will explain you about these strategies. Hello students, 11th and 12th standard are most important years of your career. Whatever subjects you have chosen, commerce, arts, science with mathematics or biology, the strategies which you apply in these 2 years of span will lead towards your better future.
कैंप एक नॉलेज अवेयरनेस मैपिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है जो 2019 में शुरू हुआ था बिटवीन CSI एंड निस्पर एंड NASA कम्युनिकेशन प्राइवेट लिमिटेड।
हो सकता है कि जो भी एक अच्छे इनपुट आएंगे हम गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया को जो हमारी नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी आई है इससे अलाइन करने की कोशिश करेंगे।
At camp, our aim is to identify these abilities and aptitude levels among students and give them a guidance to improve them.
कैंप बच्चों के लिए साइंटिफिक एक्सकर्शंस ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहा है जिसमें वो बच्चों को साइंटिफिक लेबोरेटरीज, CSIR की लेबोरेटरीज और रिसर्च ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस में विजिट करा रहे हैं।
इतनी सारी चीजें जानने को मिल रही हैं बच्चे को कि जीनोमिक्स क्या है, जो शायद कभी सुना भी नहीं हो बच्चे ने। सामने बच्चे को करा भी रहे हैं, प्रैक्टिकल भी करा रहे हैं, तो इट्स I'm really thrilled.
I came here along with one of my student, Bhavesh Karthik, and he cleared this exam when he was in 9th class. So I get a chance to visit along with him in this CSI IGIB.
I am Dr. Molina Sevil. I am from Sanskriti School and I teach biology there.
Hello, I'm Daksh Verma from Sanskriti School. Today I have come to this scientific excursion organized by CAMP.
I am Devanshi Manjal, currently in 9th standard. I study in Swami Sandas Public School, Fagwara.
I was state topper of the CAM National exam in class 8 and it is a wonderful experience for me.
Exam was very different from the other exams. It had focused on the basics and the practicals more and has developed my interest in science.
Hello everyone, my name is Saksham Rawat and I'm from Almond Public School, Meerut, Kent. So I would also like to thank the team CAMP and CSIR for conducting such a beautiful excursion trip for us.
They're very interactive, they seem to be deeply interested in science, and it must have taken some kind of selection because I do see without selection groups of students that come to us. I think we need more such programs, or at least we need to grow whatever programs we have to a large extent.
Hello students, 11th and 12th standard are most important years of your career. Whatever subjects you have chosen, commerce, arts, science with mathematics or biology, the strategies which you apply in these 2 years of span will lead towards your better future. I am Tushar Parekh, will take your session on 3rd August 4 p.m. and will explain you about these strategies.
Hello, everyone. A very good afternoon, and thank you for joining us for the 32nd fortnightly session on Empower Your Career with Strategies for Long-Term Growth, exclusively for students in class 11th and 12th, organized by the Knowledge and Awareness Mapping Platform. I, Aniket Arora, convener, CAMP, will moderate this session today. Today, we have once again with us Mr. Tushar Parekh, the Vice President of the Allen Career Institute, Mr. Ashish Kumar Mittal, Project Director at CAMP, Ms. Harika Mathur, Project Head, CAMP, and of course, our amazing students who have joined us today. I welcome you all. Knowledge and Awareness Mapping Platform is an initiative and knowledge alliance of CSIR NISPER, National Institute of Science Communication and Policy Research, Ministry of Science and Technology, with industrial partner NCPL, NISA Communication Private Limited. In today's workshop, Mr. Tushar Parekh will provide you with essential insights and valuable strategies to help you plan and achieve long-term success in your career. In this dynamic and ever-changing world, it is crucial to equip yourself with the right tools and knowledge to thrive in your professional journey. Let's dive into the key topics that will set you on the path to long-term growth. But before we proceed with today's session, I would like to announce that registration for NASDAQ 2023 are open. Students from class 5th to 12th can conveniently register on our website at www.camp.res.in, where the students can also get access to interesting podcasts, journals, articles from CSIR NISPER under the student login. So visit our website www.camp.res.in to watch and read more. Also, I would like to mention that CAMP is organizing its 9th scientific excursion on the 17th of August at the CSIR's National Metallurgical Laboratory in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand. Through these excursions, you get a chance to explore, discover, and engage with various scientific disciplines in a real-world setting at various eminent CSIR laboratories or research organizations in India. To know more about CAMP's upcoming scientific excursions and how to participate in them, please check out the link in the chat below. Well, coming back to today's session, we have with us Mr. Tushar Parekh, Vice President of the Allen Career Institute. He has been an academician for more than 33 years and is a national prodigy mentor. He is the key person to developing grade 6 to 10 division and also establishing the prodigy department at Allen. He is the man behind identifying and nurturing gifted children and grooming them to the highest ultima of their potentials. Students mentored by him have won many laurels to the nation by achieving gold, silver, and bronze medals at various official Olympiads, as well as being honored by the prestigious President Award, Bal Shakti Puruskar. Students mentored by him have also made it to the world's best universities like MIT, Harvard, Princeton, etc. Now, without any delay, I would like to invite Mr. Parekh to help students empower their career with strategies for long-term growth and pave the way for a successful and fulfilling professional career. Please, sir, I invite you to.
Yes, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Aniket. And good afternoon to all present here, all organizing people of CAMP. I thank you them for this opportunity, and all the dignitaries who have joined with me, and all the students, my dear students and respected parents. Today we are focusing on the students' strategy for their long-term goal in class 11th and 12th particularly, and future also. So basically, as you all are in class 11th and 12th as of now, so you understand the students who are in 12th, they will appear for their final board exam in 2024, and students who are in class 11th, they will face the board exam, final board exam by 2025. So the time what we have been left, and as you know, once you entered into colleges, right, your career starts shaping. Once you choose whatever the course you choose into college, Even whatever you have chosen in class 11th and 12th, that's also decide a lot that what you will be in the future and in which direction you will move on. So, dear students, first of all, the most important part of us in this phase of life is to decide actually what we want to be and what should be the path in the direction of what we want to be. So actually, whatever you have identified yourself till class 10th, I always believe and I always guide the students must identify that what is their potential and for what they are designed. Means like, you know, as we are designing robots, as we are designing various computer system and softwares, similarly, nature has designed us to do certain tasks. If we identify ourselves for which task nature has designed us, right, then we can do excel in our life. And if we just do looking at the peer group effect, if we just do something because of the parents want such kind of career, right, it may not be the exact match to you. You need to identify where you are the exact match, what actually you are designed, means in which area you have an aptitude. So your aptitude and your giftedness, which must be known to you. An ideal phase of identifying ourselves is up to class 10. So I believe everyone who are in class 11th and 12th, they are on the right track and in the direction of their aptitude. They have chosen their path. Either you have chosen commerce, either you have chosen science, either you have chosen arts, or whatever you have chosen, right, in your class 11th and 12th subject. That is what your primary decisions towards your career. Because those who have chosen currently in a commerce subject, they cannot be a doctor, right, even if they want to be. Right, those who have chosen art subjects, right, they cannot be CA if they have not taken mathematics during their 11th and 12th. Those who have chosen science subject with a mathematics, they may have all the option open, but if they have not studied biology, they can't be a doctor in our country. And similarly, those who have chosen science but left mathematics, they cannot be a CA and they cannot be in so many other fields, right, which requires mathematics as a career. So whatever the subjects you have taken in class 11th and 12th, they primarily decide that what you can be and what you can't be. Right? So your decisions, one decision you have already taken, that what is your goal and which direction you want to move on. Right? So this goal has been primarily set. You may have a certain changes possible even after your 12th, but not major one, because based on your 11th and 12th subject, further career will be decided. So we need to decide now, based on your subject, that what should be your career and how you should have to be moved in a right direction, so your long-term career and long-term future will be secured, and even it will be better. So the primarily I want to share with you at this stage, students have a two path. Either they choose the career to be in India for their undergraduation, or they choose their career in various universities. See, earlier there was a trend of going abroad only after college. Once they are in undergraduation, they complete at India, then only parents and students always wish to go abroad and not before that. But nowadays the trend has been changed, right? And that's why I'm talking this information with the students of class 11th and 12th. See, class 11th and 12th students must understand that you have a two path ready from today onwards. Right? You have a two path. One is India and one is abroad. There is a one path of class 10th. You don't have to focus on it because that time has been already gone. Now we are talking on class 12th and onwards only. So class 12th onwards, either you are in India or you are in abroad. Abroad means it can be majorly USA, Canada, UK, Australia, and many more. Some are going to Germany, some are going to some other countries of Europe, and in various other countries also. So let me discuss more in detail about these two paths. And these two paths are open with you as of now, whatever subjects you have taken in class 11th and 12th. So believe me, everything is open at this platform, but at this stage and in stage age. But you need to make a short plan that in which direction you want to go ahead. So let's see what are the criteria which we require if we make a career in India. So in India, after class 12th, there is only one common strategy. Whatever you are studying, but you have to give one single entrance exam, and that will lead you towards CA, towards JE, towards NEET, towards low CLAT, or towards any other examinations, right? Any other career where or defense, Navy, Army, Air Force, NDA, right? In all segments you can move ahead, which we will discuss in detail also later. But everywhere you can get placement with an only single exam called single entrance exam. So India has this strategy, no other strategy. Even they will not look after what the performances you had in last 10 years of span or 12 years of span. What you have done in extracurricular or co-curricular activity, what awards and certification you have achieved. This all will not be considered in Indian college entry, right, requirement. Only requirement in India is single entrance exam. If you have a single entrance exam score, right, and you have no other certification, you can get your right college. If you have so many certificates, so many medals, so many achievements, right, and multiple profile, but then too, if you don't have performance in a single entrance exam towards your goal career, you will not get admission, right? So, dear students, we will discuss more in detail about various types of exams as well as various types of career, which is awaited for you if you desire to be in India after your 12th. But let's have a little look at global. So what is the strategy of global? What they are looking, right? So if you want to go the country abroad, and particularly in developed countries, like USA, UK, Canada, Australia, right? You must have a board mark sheet, but you must have some aptitude and test and subject test like SAT, SAT1, SAT2, AP, and language test like IELTS, TOEFL, or it can be a medical test like BMAT, IMAT, and others. See, these are not all these examinations is necessary and compulsory for every child, but any of these exams is required based on what career you want to make, in which course you want admissions abroad. So based on that, you need to give any of these exams or all these exams or more of these exams, right? Based on that. So if you want to go abroad, you should have to choose which field and which course area you want an admission and which university. You must have to choose 3-4 universities now in class 11th, and those who are in class 12th, even it is little bit delay for them, but then too they have to choose now, right? They have an choices till March. They have an option of applications till December end. So you can choose now that which kind of course you want to study and which university offering these kind of courses, and what are the requirement of those universities. Are they expecting SAT1? They require SAT2, right? They require AP, they require IELTS, they require TOEFL, they require BMAT, they require IMAT. BMAT is basically Europe exam, UK exam for medical. IMAT is basically for Europe exams for medical, right? IELTS and TOEFL are language proficiency exam only. AP is an advanced placement for USA in subject exam. SAT2 is subject like maths, physics, chemistry, biology, economics, and many more. And SAT1 is aptitude test like language and mathematics, means reasoning. So that is what the SAT1 is, right? So these two examinations are important for you. Any of these examinations may be important for you. Next you have to develop transcript, academic and non-academic. Transcript is nothing but a profile. Whatever you have done in last 3-4 years of span, that can be come down into a one format transcript, right? So you need to create a profile. Only 1 year work will not sufficient. So you need to show your last 3 years of work that when you apply. SOPs is your personal statement. They ask you to write down personal statement. LOR is letter of recommendation. that can be given by your school. Essay writing, they university expect your thought process to understand. So they ask you to write some essay. So you can write essay and submit. And some voluntary services like services for humankind, services for some animals, right? Some services you are given in some temple, right? In some other religious places, right? Whatever services which doesn't give you money, right, in terms of your services, that is what voluntary service. Suppose you have done some work with NGOs, right? That is also considered voluntary services. So volunteering activities and personal interview. So this is what the process, right? Unlike in India, we have only single entrance exam. Here you have to create a complete profile and making various processes to make your admission confirm. And even you can get a scholarship if your profile is stronger, right? So this is what the path. I don't know how many of you will choose to go abroad, but if any of you want to study abroad after your 12th for undergraduate program, so this is what the requirement to study abroad. And dear student, as I told you, strategy is important. So you need to understand what should be your strategy, right? If somebody want to settle in abroad, right? Somebody want to work in USA, somebody want to work in UK, right? Then getting undergraduation there, that will help you a lot to get settled there, right? So what is your future plan? What is your goal and where you want to reach? Based on that, you need to plan your strategies, right? So first of all, the first part of the strategies is either I will study my undergraduate in India or I will take my undergraduate abroad. So based on your future plan, let's decide today. Let's decide in some days of time that what will be your plan and what will be the way you have to go ahead. So dear students, that is what the most important target here. Now, if I go for India, right, and if I don't choose abroad, see, even in abroad, you can have commerce, arts, science, engineering, research, medicine, right? There are so many segments. Even I can say you the research opportunity currently, what we had in India, we must have better in developed countries because of the certain limitation of fund. We see, I am very transparent and open, right? That what actually the opportunities are. And like suppose today, my nephew has studied from MIT for their undergraduation and recently passed out in 2023 batch undergraduation. And he has joined a PhD in neuroscience, right, at Rockefeller University in New York. So if you want to do a research, you may have a good opportunity and you need to make a plan today, right? So certain career have a better opportunities. Today only at one school, when I went for a seminar, at one school, a student told, sir, if I want to do a veterinary science, where are the best opportunity for me, right? So what you want to be, and accordingly, you need to understand where you have better opportunity to study as well as to work, right? And based on that, you need to plan your strategy today, right? So if a certain career, certain path have a very good opportunities abroad, certain career are very good in India, right? And certain career where you can do undergraduate in India and then go USA. Like I give you one example. For those who want to be a doctor and want to work in USA, right? They should do undergraduate in India and then they should give USMLE exam and then go USA for residency, because USA doesn't have any undergraduate medical program after 12th. So if you want to be a doctor by going USA, you have to give your first 4 years in science. And then after your BS degree, you can apply for medical. So it is better to go do undergraduate medical MBBS program in India and then do residency PG program in US. So see, if you want to be a government official, if you want to go UPSC, if you want to work for India country as a defense, army, navy, right? You don't need to go abroad, right? This is best here. If you even want to be an engineer, IIT is the best institution in India. One don't need to go abroad for undergraduate program. If you want to do management, IIM are the best institution in India. You don't need to go abroad for management. So, see, depend on what your goals are and depend on what you want to be, right? Based on that, you need to make your strategies. If you want to work for Indian law system, if you want to work for our law system, right, then you need to study in India only. Like studying USA doesn't help you to practice in India as a lawyer or as an advocate, right? So based on your criteria, based on your plan, based on your future target, that you need to plan that what should you do today. Now, as I explained you about abroad and their requirement to get admission, let me give you the detail about India. Let's understand what kind of procedure we can need to follow in India and what are the opportunities. See, careers in science stream. Let's say careers in science stream. So careers in science stream, when we are looking at, we can have a different career path. You can understand here. And these are engineering, medical, pure science, research, pure mathematics, marine, navy, defense. These all are the options through subjects in science in class 11th and 12th. If you have taken physics, chemistry, biology, or mathematics, then these options are open for you. Right? You can go with these subjects to these streams. If you go in career in non-science stream, right, you can have a law, you can have a CSCS, right, you can have a management, you can have a fashion designs, you can have a humanity, social science, you can have a languages, and many more, right, in the same stream. So these are what basic careers in non-science stream, right? So based on that, we can plan our preparation and examination. Let's have in further detail about this career so you can understand it better. Let's look at the science-based career, right? So in science, first comes as an engineering. So topmost career, which majority students of India are trying to catch. So JEE Mains is an entrance exam, right? And various colleges like IIITs, NITs, CFTIs, SFI, state-funded institute, central-funded institute, such engineering colleges give you admission through JEE Mains, right? And the class 12th pass out and appearing students can give JEE Mains exam, right? And what are the seats? IIIT is 4,700, NITs has 23,000, and GFTIs is 5,800. So you have this much. JEE Advanced. For getting into IIT, right, you should have a JEE Advanced exam, right? And through JEE Advanced exam, you can give into the IIT. Currently 16,000 plus seats are there. BITSET is another exam in India for Birla Institute of Technology, BITS. So for that, you have various programs in technology as well as science, pharma, right? And for that, there are various campuses as in Pilani, Goa, Hyderabad, Dubai, right? So you can study anywhere. And here you have an entrance exam BITS, right? NATA for only architecture program, right? If you want to be an architect, NATA is an exam, you should give it, right? So these are what the seats matrix is also given. You can understand some good colleges and government funded institute have this number of seats. Now, if I'm looking at the medical career in India, you need only, in engineering career, you require 75% marks in your board. But in medical career, you require only 25%, 50% marks in your board exams. You don't require more than 50%. 50% is a minimum criteria. But you need to give one single exam NEET. Either it's an MBBS course, dental course, veterinary science course, or homeopathic course. Whatever, or Ayurvedic course, whatever health you want to take in, whatever the career you take in health sciences, you need to go work in NEET. Right? NEET requires PCB, physics, chemistry, biology subjects, and it has overall 90, this is some data, 90,000 seats, Nowadays is 1 lakh plus seats available in government and private, right? So you can be a doctor. These seats are for MBBS, but rest BDS and veterinary has another more seats are there, right? So we go for the another career in science after engineering and medical. You can have a pure science research in mathematics. So for mathematics, we have Indian Statistical Institute. As you know, statistic is very, very valuable nowadays because in strategy planning, right, in finance companies, in stock markets, in various consulting companies, statistic and data analysis is very, very crucial and important. So ISI give you opportunity, right, to make career with a statistic. Chennai Mathematical Institute give you pure mathematics career, right? And even with a computer is an option available in CMI. You can have your ISER, Indian Institution of Science, Education and Research. ISERs provide you opportunity to do pure science and research in India. NISERs, right, you have a NISER. NISER offer you again 5-year integrated program. ISER also offer you 5-year integrated program. And you have one more institute which has been not written here. That is an Indian Institute of Science, IISc Bangalore. So IISc Bangalore is also the premier institute of science in India to do pure science and research, right? So you have these all opportunities in India for making pure science, right? You have Marine, Navy and Defense, right? So Indian Maritime University Common Entrance Test, right? So you can have marine career, right, in India. You can have Indian Navy BTech entry scheme, right, which is through an engineering degree. You can be in Indian Navy. You can have a National Defense Academy, NDA, and Naval Academy examinations through an NDA exams, right, which requires your mathematics, physics, and other subjects, logical reasoning and all, through which you can be Navy defense, right, through an NDA examination. So these are what Marine, Navy, and Defense. Look at the other streams also, right? So if we look at the law, you have a CLAT and ILET. ILET is only for Delhi, National Law University, Delhi, and CLAT is for National Law Universities. 21 National Law Universities are there in India. So that give you a 5-year integrated LLB program in NLU, right? This is very, very prestigious nowadays. And you know, law doesn't mean only to study about criminal cases or other things. Nowadays, corporate lawyers are working in a corporate companies, similar like an engineer, MBAs, and chartered accountants and other people are working. Similar posts are available for law graduates. But if you pass out from national law universities, these are called prestigious universities of India, right? Which seats are showing here, and you can be into the law through your arts or commerce career. If you are in commerce today, right, you can have a chartered accountancy, obviously, and you can have a company secretary. But after 12th, you have CPT exam for chartered accountancy, right? If you want to go in management, right, after 12th, we have 2 exams, IPMAT and JIPMAT. You can take these exams and you can be in a management program in India directly with a 5-year integrated program after your 12th. And this program provide you IIM college immediately after 12th. Dear students, though we have not kept science, this is the best opportunity for you to enter this 5-year integrated program. CLAT will give you a best opportunity in NLU. IPMAT give you in IIM, 5-year direct program and best opportunities, right? So this is what the opportunity you can have, right, through various entrance examination. So dear students, IPMAT, CLAT and other exams doesn't require 2 years or a whole 1 year of training, right? You are in currently 11th, or even if you are in currently 12th, 3 to 4 months of training will also help you to crack such kind of examination. Only JEE and NEET require some year of training, right? Rest exam doesn't require year-long training. So whatever the time left with you, you can pass this kind of examinations, right? So this way you can have an opportunity to even in a science and commerce. You can see under career also, right? In a non-science areas, like you can have a fashion design. You can go with NIFT, National Institution of Fashion Technology. You can have undergraduate common entrance examination for design, like UCEED. You can have an AIEED, and you can have a National Institute of Design, NID, right? So these are the programs for fashion and design. You can have a separate exam for hotel management. NCHMCT will provide you common entrance examination for hotel management. So dear students, as you know, you want to be something out of this all, right? ऐसा तो है नहीं कि आप कुछ भी नहीं बनना चाहते. So you must have to choose what you want to be and be serious towards your career. Because if you are thinking after giving your 12th examination, it will be late. You may not crack such kind of exam, and you will not have an opportunity into the national colleges, right? So start thinking today and work on that according to your interest towards your examination. So all this type of career, right, will help you. Even if you can have, if you want to be in government officials like an UPSC or state public service exam, that opportunity you will have after your graduation. So don't need to worry today. Then do graduation in any of these courses, right, at your at Indian universities, and then do your entrance examination. See, you can have other career like humanity and social sciences, and you can have a career in languages. So even IIT Madras is providing humanities and social sciences nowadays, right? So IIT is offering to such level of courses. Even you have a Tata Institute for social sciences, right? So you can choose Tata Institution. This is an institute available for social sciences. Sorry. So languages, you can have an EFLU entrance test, right, which offer you admission directly in JNU, admission entrance test. These are the two entrance tests which offer you an direct admission in languages, right? Even JNU also offer admissions in humanities also, right? So whatever the science and humanities, right, and social sciences. So you can have all these paths available. You know, there are central university entrance tests also for various kinds of program in central universities, right? So again, dear students, I just little summarize, right? First of all, as you are in 11th and 12th standard, so you have to go to university after your 12th. So if you want to join university of your desire, and if you want to know, if you want to join university in the career of your choice, right? So whatever subjects you have taken in class 11th and 12th, based on that, you need to create a strategy of making your path. First larger path is making you is abroad for undergraduation or India for undergraduation. If you want to study abroad, make strategies to develop your path and making you prepared for abroad. If you want to study in India, just design your all the process, right, according to your various entrance examination and to study in India, right? Now, once you study and once you make your plan, right, the most important parameter nowadays for a long-term success and for long-term better future, I want to share with you some more tips, right, on strategies, right? One, as you know, nowadays, artificial intelligence is coming up very quickly, and even it has been entered to various segments. Even it has been entered now into school level also for preparing your various work and even helping you even to write essay. So artificial intelligence is entering at every area. And when you will be into the field of work, that you know that artificial intelligence will be a very normal task, that everybody and every field is using that one. So dear students, only jobs and only work which artificial intelligence, AI, can never take over is creativity, is innovation. So you must be innovate, and your thought processes must be innovative, right? Your ideas must be innovative. Your thoughts must be innovative. You must be creative in your work, right? You have to always think new, and you can't just follow and common practices what all I have done till now in the previous year of span. So my dear students, the most important strategy is to be creative, to be innovative during these school years of time, during even your college years of time, because then only you will succeed and you will achieve the highest altitude possible, right, in your career path. So let's think innovatively, let's work creatively, and always try to learn new things, right? Always try to learn things. The similar job which everyone is doing at certain stage, always try to make it and give a thought how differently the same thing can be done, and how better way the same thing can be done, because that will help you to lead over AI, right? And AI will not overcome you, and AI will not replace you, right? So this is what, and the most important strategy nowadays required. Second thing, see, you need to understand what actually you want to do, right? I have seen many of our students, right, who have chosen engineering in IIT. They even become a chemical engineer or a mechanical engineer or electrical engineer. And now currently they are working into finance company. So you need to understand, either you want to be really a technical guy, or if you want to work in a finance or a management, then you should choose your career from the beginning in such a way that help you to lead into the finance companies, right? So what actually you want to do, right? Accordingly, you have to create your strategies. There are other skills also, like your observation skill, your creativity, your reasoning power, your analytical skill. This overall critical thinking skill will help you to lead and help you to overcome the fear of AI, right? Because if you are a critical thinker, if your brain is critically developed, right, and if you have all those skills which is required to think critically, which help you to be innovative, you can always have an opportunity, right, to make better as compared to others, right? So develop your skills, right, various skills that will lead you to success. There are, suppose, 60 students who is coming out from an BTech Computer Science from IIT Mumbai, and IIT Mumbai is taking the brightest mind of India, right? And brightest mind of India, top 60 students are entering into that college. Top 50 students are entered into the AIIMS New Delhi. But it doesn't mean that all these 60 students who pass out after 4 years are not getting the similar opportunities. Why? And what is the difference? If they all have studied in the same classroom, if they all have been taught the similar curriculum, and all they were the very best students of the India, and why they all not get the similar opportunities? Because some students have different level of skills during their school time, and some have different level of skills. So which skill you have developed, right, in you, that will help you to lead among your peer group at any stage, either in a school or either in a college. So these skills are important to develop, right? And you need to focus on it. How creative you are and how innovative you are. Then nobody will overtake and nobody will take your work, right? Your job and your work will be always safe, right? So this is what the major strategies we can have in this field, right? And most importantly, as you know, and that is what and leadership quality. Nowadays, every field requires leaders, or we can say there is a shortage of leaders, right? Many people are trained to do work. Many people are trained to follow, and there are followers. But we know in every industry, followers are many. Thousands or lakhs of people want to do job, but nobody want to be an entrepreneur or a leader, right? So leadership quality and entrepreneurship quality will help you to be a successful career and a long-term career with you, with whatever you choose, right? So develop your leadership quality. There are various leadership programs nowadays even available at a school level. You can opt such program, you can get trained, you can understand that what characteristic required for a leadership one. So that will help you, right, to get succeed in your future career, right? So leaders are in shortage, right? Everyone who are innovative and who do the same thing in a different way, right? They are called leaders. Leaders who can work and who can be an example of various team members. Leaders are those who understand the teamwork and who understand how to take and how to be a how to take work from the team, right? How to make a team at a one platform and join hands together to work and to complete the task. So leadership quality is very, very important nowadays, and it is required even for running an AI systems, right? So dear students, get ready for your future and create a strategy for future now. See what kind of characteristics are required, what kind of qualities required in you, right? What kind of subjects you are teaching, what kind of career you should choose, right? And how to assure your desired colleges in your chosen career through various preparation and the target examinations. Decide where you want to go, India or abroad, right? And which type of career you want to make. Are you prepared today for your career goal? Are you prepared, or do you have enough preparations, right, for your desired college or universities? You know, in a developed countries, students are thinking for their desired colleges when they are entering into 9th grade and 10th grade. And they start communicating with such kind of university. They understand what university is expecting from them. And that way they prepare themselves according to the expectation of the universities. And accordingly they get admissions. Means students is focusing on and about their career and universities, right, even when they are in class 9th and 10th. So dear students, let's focus on what you want to do and develop your strategies in such a way that whatever the all core strategies I told you, develop your skill, make your mind, brain as a critical thinker, various critical thinking skill like in logical thinking, reasoning skill, analytical skill, problem solving skill, right, observation skill. Be creative and be innovative, right? Always think and always learn new things, right, to stand with any new strategies and any new technology coming up in the future, right? Always be future ready. Develop leadership qualities in you, right? And choose your path today about your abroad and Indian dream. Choose your future goal today and choose your university of desire today, and make all your academic planning and work strategy based on your university of your desire, right? If you will do in a proper strategical manner, I'm sure you will definitely reach to the best of your desired colleges, whatever you deserve, and you will come out with a flurry. I mean, what we can say, the rainbow colors, all 7 colors in your life, and you will succeed and you will reach and achieve at such altitude of your success, which you ever never dreamed for. You will make yourself, your institutions, your city, your family, your parents, and this nation proud, right? Whatever you do in your career and in your life, because you have started with a proper strategy for your long-term and better future, and not only your future, but the future of this nation, right, to the best. So thank you so much, everyone, and wishing you all the best for your future endeavor and your career. I'm keeping next some few minutes open for you. If you have any question and concern or curiosity or any knowledge required to understand whatever I have said you, and if you want to know anything in detail, right, about what my brief presentation and my guidance and knowledge to you, right, or information to you, you can ask me by raising your hand, right, and the team from camp will coordinate and we can give you the answer of whatever your concern and questions are. Thank you so much again. Wish you all the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir, for this wonderful session. I'm sure that the students have learned great many things from you today and have a better direction or understanding of what they can strive for in order to, maximize their opportunity for growth and success. This has been, by far one of the most amazing workshops. Like even last time I mentioned to you that for class 5th to 10th, we had a general guidance session. But this one for the 11th and 12th, this was specific as it had to be. So I'm sure it would save time for them running around, chasing their career. They have a track, they have a guidance by you. They know specifically what they can do, a kind of a checklist that you've given them. Thank you so much, sir. So as you said, we'll move on to the questions, question and answer. So we have question by Siddhi Nasar. Can you please unmute yourself and ask your question?
Yes.
Siddhi, can you please?
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to ask that in humanities, what we have to do in which the exam is conducted?
Yes, as Siddhi, I already shown in my presentation, even nowadays IIT Madras is also running a program in humanity and social sciences. And if you want to go in languages during your humanity career, there are other examinations and university exams. Like even we can show again you, right, the slide of humanity and social sciences, right, and tell you what kind of career and opportunities are possible in humanity and social sciences. See here, IIT Madras and Tata Institute of Social Sciences. And in languages, you have EFLU and JNU admission test. And you have a common university entrance test, CUET, which also lead you towards humanity and science in various government colleges run by central government.
Okay, sir.
And you can choose path abroad to study in some global universities for humanity and social science. Right? Thank you. Okay, next, any other question?
Please do not hesitate. If you have any question, please raise your hand and we'll pick you up one by one and you can unmute yourself and ask your question. Do not hesitate. In case if you don't want to speak, you can also write it in the chat box, whichever is comfortable. I think आपकी सर क्लास इतनी परफेक्ट रही है कि कोई क्वेश्चन ही नहीं आ रहा है.
I think I have given enough information to them, right? So they will study and they will understand this information, and then if they have anything in mind in future, also we can collect those queries and concerns, like digitally in any platform. You can create in some platform at camp. You can ask them for any speaker or any guidance they require from anyone. That they are always there to understand.
Right, so we will be posting this video anyway on online on YouTube. So if they can see it again, and we will keep it open for other students also. And in case if anyone has a question, I think they can write it under the chat box in the YouTube video, or they can connect to us either on your email address or camp website, our email address.
एक सिद्धि का एक और मैसेज है, क्योंकि मुखर जी समझ नहीं आया अभी तक जो आपने समझाया, क्या कह रहे हैं? सिद्धि, आप कुछ कहना चाहते हैं? हाँ, बताइए बेटा, क्या कहना चाहते हैं, अगर आपका कंसर्न है. ओके, स्पेलिंग मिस्टेक हो गई। तो आपको कुछ पूछना है, आप कुछ समझना चाहते हैं? Okay, submit your question in YouTube comments also, right, or any other format to CAM with your communications. I think thank you so much everyone again for your for listening us and giving your valuable time. Thank you everyone.
Thank you so much, sir, for gracing us with this, with your valuable insights and expertise. I'm sure that your wisdom and experience are immense value to this. Sorry?
मेरे को ये पूछना है कि मैं कैंप का पेपर कैसे दूंगी? It is very difficult for me.
Yes, all the information will be made available online. You can check on the website www.camp.res.in, or you can also call on our helpline numbers.
Okay, sir.
Right. The exam would be towards the end of this year, and you can choose online and offline depending on the proximity of the center to your school. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, I think many students are looking from their school or a class that together, right? And thank you so much everyone for this, your great presence to this session, right? And wish you all the best, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So dear students, remember that the journey to long-term career growth is a collective effort. And we hope that strategies and knowledge shared today will serve as a guiding light as you navigate through the various stages of your careers. The strategies discussed in this workshop will serve as a strong foundation, but it's up to you to put them into action and adapt to the ever-changing job market. Keep exploring, stay curious, and embrace opportunities to empower your career for long-term success. Last but not the least, I would like to remind you that registration for NASTA 2023 and the scientific excursion are open. To know more about CAMP's upcoming scientific excursions and how to participate in them, please check out the link in the chat below. I'm just copying it and I'm pasting it in the chat below. Make sure you check out today. And don't miss out the opportunity to visit various prestigious labs and organizations like the CSIR, ISRO, DRDO, BARC, and many others. If you have any further questions or need additional support, feel free to reach out at any of our social media handles or helpline numbers. We are here to assist you on your path to success. Thank you for your active participation and dedication to your personal and professional growth. Also, we would love to hear your feedback so we can keep improving our content. Please fill out this workshop feedback form and let us know your thoughts. Don't worry, your answers will be anonymous. We would also appreciate if you could share a small testimonial video describing how this knowledge sharing session by CAMP helped you. You can either upload the video to your social media handle and tag us, or share the video with us and we'll post it directly on our social media handles. Now we will end the session and we hope to meet again soon. Thank you so much. And don't forget to fill out the Google form for the feedback. Thank you so much.